If it feels like you're doing everything right on Instagram right now, but you're still not getting the views or followers that you once were, or the views and followers that you think that you deserve, it's probably because you're using outdated tips on Instagram right now. And I can't blame you. I'm not saying that these other people are out here lying about what you should be doing on Instagram. I'm just saying that you might be getting some outdated information. Either from one, somebody that made a video that's now 3 months old and the Instagram algorithm has completely changed, or two, somebody that's just not that knowledgeable about Instagram. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you're gonna know the exact changes you need to make to increase the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're seeing on Instagram right now, because there's actually more organic reach than there has been in past years, but you need to know how to actually take advantage of it. In fact, I just helped this creator gain over 25,000 followers in just a few weeks by making these changes, and this creator over 50,000 followers. He was also able to quit his job and start a full-time business through Instagram with just 50,000 followers. If those are results that you want, then you need to make sure that you're implementing the tips I'm about to share with you. But first, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms and monetize them every single day, so you're not going to want to miss it. And please, go to the link in the pinned comment below, get into my free Instagram growth course. It's going to tell you the best time to post right now and the best hashtags to use, because that will matter if you want to get more views. But unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to cover those two things in this video, so please go to the link in the pinned comment, get into it right now. It's 100% free. What are you waiting for? First and foremost, Instagram has just released a new feature, and this kind of gives us some insight into what they actually care about, which is niching down. So right now, if you go into your settings, into privacy, and then into your interests, guess what? That's how Instagram is actually categorizing your account, and this is going to matter, because if they're showing your content to the wrong people, it could be one of the reasons you're not getting enough watch time to get more views. And this brings me to the next point of this video, which is you need to be niching down on Instagram. I don't care who told you don't need to niche down, you need to make sure that you're niching down. And on top of that, you need to make sure that you're not comparing yourself to people in other niches outside of you. For example, if you make fitness content, don't compare yourself to people that make vegan content, or don't compare yourself to people that make fashion content. The reason being is you're gonna be upset when you see that they get more views, but that's not a function of their content being better. It's simply a function of there being a larger audience for that piece of content. So you shouldn't be judging yourself up against that the same way I don't judge myself up against finance creators or fitness creators or prank people on YouTube. The reason being is because there's different categories. Not as many people want to grow on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube that want to see pranks or that want to get in shape. So I can't compare my views to theirs, and you can't either, which is a huge mistake that so many small creators are making right now, and it's really ruining your expectations. The next thing that you shouldn't be doing is only uploading photos or only uploading reels. You need to be uploading both of them right now. In fact, the only two types of posts you should be doing right now on Instagram are going to be carousel photos and reels. Now, of course, you can also add in stories, but you're gonna wanna make sure that you're doing only carousels and reels. The reason being is because those are the posts that have the most organic reach that Instagram is pushing on the Explore page, that Instagram is pushing on the Reels feed, and that Instagram is also pushing on the home feed. Now, I know a lot of people are out there saying you should be doing 50-50, and that's not the case. In fact, the majority of posts that you should still be doing should be reels, but you also need to be mixing in those carousels. The reason being, I know Instagram came out and said it's 50-50 the amount of reach, but that's actually not true. It's 50-50 on the regular feed. There's still the reels feed where reels obviously get the majority of views, and a lot of people spend all of their time there on Instagram instead of just being in the regular feed, so that is something you need to make sure that you're looking out for. The next thing you need to make sure that you're looking out for is not having text on your screen in the beginning of the video. You need to make sure that you're adding a hook, and there's a lot of bad advice out there. In fact, there's outdated advice. It's not just bad advice, because if you would have watched my videos from a year ago, I would have told you don't have a hook in your video, don't have text on the screen, because Instagram doesn't like that, because they were cared about the aesthetic. But that has changed. Now you need a hook on the screen. You need text on the screen. You need a caption on the screen. You need something on the screen that's going to capture somebody's attention and make them want to watch the rest of the video. The best way to do this is to add a curiosity loop, and then on top of that, you need to be optimizing your videos for watch time. That's the only thing you should be optimizing for. If you're not doing that, it's the reason that you're not getting views right now, because all Instagram cares about is how much watch time you're getting, whether or not there's an audience for your content, and that's what's going to make them actually push out your piece of content. Which leads me to the final outdated tip, which is you should not be creating super long reels. You just shouldn't be doing it. Instagram's not going to push them out. Nobody wants to watch them. They want to see short things. And if you want to talk about a lot of information, the best way to do it is to make a really short video and then put the rest of it in the caption of the video and talk about it there, because that's how you'll actually get a lot of views on Instagram. Now, I know I said earlier that right now it's easier to grow on Instagram than it ever has been before. So if you want to get guaranteed followers on Instagram right now, keep watching this video, because I've got something special for you. The opportunity to grow on Instagram and this organic reach we're currently seeing are not going to last forever. And there are two things holding you back from seeing the growth like the creators that I share with you in this video. The first one is that you haven't implemented the tips that I just shared with you. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my Instagram mentorship program yet. That's literally going to guarantee that I help you get more followers on Instagram in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 25,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 1,000 followers if they implemented every piece of advice that I share with them. Now, since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume you're probably above average. So the odds of you gaining over 25,000 followers are probably quite high. And if you want results like that, go to the link in the description below right now and sign up, because there are limited spots available. I'm going to be telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. I'm going to send you new post ideas, and I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you get more growth on Instagram in the next 30 days. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what your background is. This program is going to help you get followers more easily and quicker, so that you don't have to spend endless hours trying to figure out the things that I already know about exactly how to grow your account. In fact, I just helped this creator in the program and they gained over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. I helped this creator, they gained over 150,000, and this creator over 200,000 followers. If you want results like that and I want you to be my next success story, go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow on Instagram. It is easier than ever to grow right now, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity. And what's better than an opportunity where you're literally going to grow on Instagram or get your money back, 0 questions asked? Again, there are limited spots, so go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.